Hello and welcome back to my channel, if you've been here before, that is. If you haven't, my name is Deborah Carr and I am a USA Today bestselling author of historical fiction. I also write contemporary romances as Georgina Troy and thrillers as Ella Drummond. And today I have got a delivery. So this is something that I ordered for myself. It's from Vistaprint, so well, that could have been from my publishers, but it's actually not. This is something I ordered for myself. So the camera, excuse me, that is, oh dear, I don't know what I'm doing today. I do apologise. So I thought I'd open this in front of you so you can actually, oh gosh, just scaring my dog. I can feel not happy behind me. This is for promotional stuff. Oh, crikey, this isn't, oh, I probably should have done this before I turned the camera on. But it's already been one of those days. Oh, here we go. Ripping everything apart. I mean, it's a massive box, but there's not much in it. Oh, no, I know why it's a massive box. Okay, so we have two things. We have this, and we have, let me see. I don't want to damage it. We have this. So, firstly, I will show you this because I'm excited for this. As you can see behind me on my wall, I have got a poster, a frame poster. That one's Neighbours at War. I've also got some Georgina Troy ones there, and I've got Beekeeper's War over there that you can't see. And because my next book coming out, my witchy book, The Witching Hour, I wanted to get something for that too. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, cool. Isn't that lovely? The Witching Hour. Oh, I adore this cover. There are actually two, I think. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, I adore this cover. So this will also be framed and will be put on my wall so I can look at it and get excited. The book's not out until October, so we're 1st of May today as I record this, but that's very exciting for me. And I look forward to just, because it's such a long way away, and right now I'm doing edits for it. I'm doing line edits. I'm not enjoying them at all. But I won't go on about that. So I also have, oh crikey, I need to cut this. I also have something special. So today I'm having a cup of tea in a Neighbours at War mug. I don't get mugs for all the books I write anymore because I've just written so many, and you know, sometimes the covers change and it's just, you know, it just is a lot. So plus I really just am running out of space in my cupboards. Oh, look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? The Witching Hour. And I decided I was going to go with a black handle, but I thought, you know what, I'm left-handed, so most cups, you know, they put it, the front is if you're right-handed, but I'm left-handed, so I have them, I have the picture on both sides when I arrange my cups. And look, it's green in the middle. I haven't got green ones. I've got, that Neighbours at War one is white inside, but I do have one that's red, so a lot of my books are red inside. Other of my books are blue inside. It just depends on the colours of the cover. This time I thought, you know what, I actually want to have green because I'm just feeling like that. So I'm excited. I will be using that soon, even though the book isn't out until October. I mean, you can pre-order your copy should you so wish, and that will be great. But yes, so that's very exciting. As I said, I'm doing edits. Ugh, I don't mind edits usually, but I'm not enjoying these. Look, I have got a Pecan Danish to cheer me up. Yes, I'm working with an editor I've never worked with before, and as I suppose, if you write, you'll know this. If you don't, you might not know this. But I, for example, for each book, I will have my main editor. She's amazing. So the one at HarperCollins I've had for all the 9 books that I've written for them. My Boldwood one, I've been with Boldwood for probably 2.5 years now. And I've had 2 editors. I had one, she was really lovely. She left. And my editor at the moment is, she's very different to the first one, but actually I feel we work better together. I really loved my first editor, lovely, lovely girl. But she was a very gentle girl. And the editor I've got now, I'm not saying she's not gentle, she's fabulous. But she will be more direct. And I understand someone being direct with me. I think I'm from a family that literally they said as it is. I get direct. And it works very well for me. So, but I've loved working with both girls. But I'm really happy with the editor I've got there. But that's my main editor. So with each of my books, I'll have a main editor. They're the one that approves what I'm going to write. They will be the one who sends me probably pages of suggestions for my structural edits. And ultimately, they're the main person I deal with. But then you have line edits, copy edits, and proofs. And generally, I have different editors for those. So I work with an awful lot of editors, and apart from one who actually she messed up, and it was a bit of a well, it wasn't a drama, but it was a bit, I don't quite know what she was doing. For all those books I've got, how many books have I got out now? I think I've got like 20 something, 25, I don't know, 25, 26. I'm not sure how many books I've got out now. Maybe 24, I'm not sure. But I've got over 20 books out, and they've all been lovely. It's, you know, editing is not easy for the editor or for the author, because the author, you know, we do the best we can, and then I always think, well, I can't do any better than that, that's the best I'm going to get it. And then usually they come up with suggestions and I think, oh wow, yeah, that's really good. The editor I'm working with at the moment is quite different. I've not worked with her before. It's quite different. She has a different way of doing things, so I'm struggling a bit with these edits, but I'm ploughing through because, you know, obviously I want my book to be the best it can be. But yeah, it's the first time I've actually had an editor that I'm struggling to work with, which is really odd. And she's fantastic, apparently. She's worked very well with other people. And I do generally get on with everybody. It's not that I don't get on with her. I think we just have totally different visions for what I'm doing. I'm not sure. But my main editor loves what I've done. So, you know, as long as she loves it, I'm happy, to be honest. So I'm just doing my best. I'm going along and checking all suggestions and seeing how it goes. But it's a bit of a struggle this week, hence the pecan Danish. But yes, so we've had 3 beautiful days here, as has the most of the UK. You'll probably see a short down below where I went to Archibaldale for gorgeous little bay in St Martin's here in Jersey. We have lots of bays, and we have lots of lovely little cafes in those bays. And this one is particularly fabulous. It's called the Driftwood Cafe. And I went there on Saturday with my 2 blonde plotter girlies, authors Gwyn Bennett, she writes for Storm, and Kelly Clayton. And we sit there for a couple of hours and we talk writing. It's fabulous. And we had the most fabulous brunch. We had brunch, and it was so good that I suggested to my mum and godmother that we went yesterday, and we did. And the weather was even better, and it was really beautiful. So I've done a little video, and I've put a short down below, my most recent short that you'll find. So that's what I've been doing. But it's a bank holiday weekend, so it's May bank holiday weekend. I will be editing most of the weekend. My son lives with me, and he's got lots of things planned, so that's really exciting. But I just want to get my edits done, and I'll obviously see family a bit, and I will obviously walk the dogs. In fact, it's the oldest dog's birthday today. Jarvis, he's 11 today. Happy birthday, Jarvie. I went out and bought him some treats. Unfortunately, he started the day with his monthly injection. He needs an injection once a month, but it doesn't faze him at all, thankfully. And he got treats from the nurse who does his injections, so he was quite happy. But next week we have got, on the 9th of May, it's our 80th anniversary of the liberation of the whole of the Channel Islands, and Jersey's liberation is on the 9th. Guernsey's will be on the 8th, I think. I forget, each one's a different day. And maybe Alderney the 10th. I should remember, but I don't. So Jersey's Liberation Day, 80th anniversary, is the 9th of May. I have a flagpole in my garden. It's something my late husband loved. He loved putting up a flag. He was in the Merchant Navy years ago, and he loves flags and things like that, and bunting and stuff. So I have to put up my Jersey flag, which I will do today. I then will hang Union flag and another Jersey flag from my gates, which no one can really see because they're open, but they'll fly about, so that's nice. the island celebrates a lot every year. There will be lots and lots of events, lots of celebrations, lots of get-togethers. I'll get together with my family and have a celebration. And as you drive through, I drove through the parishes like yesterday, so it's not for another 8 days, but we will have a whole long weekend. It's always a bank holiday as well. I don't know if I said that. And oh, it looks wonderful in all the parishes. I have bought myself, there's some merchandise, so I have bought myself a t-shirt with one of the 3 logos on it to celebrate the 80th anniversary, and I will show you that to you. I'll wear that in my next video. And I've also got another mug. This time it's got the Jersey Liberation Day 80th anniversary logo on it, so very excited for that. I've also bought my son a t-shirt with the logo on it, so he will be wearing that. And yes, lots to look forward to, but the most important thing for me is getting these edits done to the best of my ability, and that's what I'll be doing. So I will love you and leave you. I will get on with my pecan Danish. Oh, that's so nice. And I'll do the next lot of edits. And until next time, I hope you have a wonderful week. If you've got any questions, please do ask them to me. Leave a comment below. And please, if you haven't already, please subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. It just helps my channel get noticed by other people who are on YouTube. And I hope you have a lovely rest of your week. And I hope you have a wonderful bank holiday weekend. If you're in the UK, I don't know if there are bank holiday weekends elsewhere. But I hope you have a lovely weekend. Thanks for joining me again, and I look forward to next time.